Hey everyone, my name's Nick White. I'm a full-time textile and fiber artist, and I'm going to be showing you how I am working on my new colorway that I just came out with the other day. I call it Summer Rainbow because it's kind of that perfect mixture of white with lots of flecks of color in there. So the first thing I do is I make sure all my skeins are sorted, and then I take them and I fold them in half and I line the pan with them. So I have 10 skeins, so I'll be doing that 10 times. You may notice that sometimes the yarn gets a little tangled in there, but if you take your skein and you find the right place to snap it, it will come back together really easily. So I will be skipping now to the next part of the video. I put about I put exactly 5 skeins in each pan. For the next part of the process, we need to fill up these buffet pans that are full of yarn with water. So I have my 5 skeins all laid out next to each other, and now I just need to make sure that they have just the right amount of water in them. Next, I'm going to heat these up on a high heat by themselves without adding the dye. I find that this works really well when you're trying to get some white spaces. Alright everyone, so I'm working on the Summer Rainbow colorway right now. I have 5 skeins of each one. I was already doing my videos earlier where I was talking about soaking and getting everything ready. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm using just a small bit of dye. I'm going to just put some dots down. So let's go dot, 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 dot. And then dot, 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 dot. And so what we're going for with this colorway is we're going to use really strong dye in just a couple small areas, and we want it to only stay on one side, so I'm not going to be painting both sides here. I want to have a very uneven color effect. So now I've got some purple over here. I want to make sure that your purple is very far away from your yellow. I'm just going to be putting like little drops. Alright, so now I got my purple in little splotches. Now I'm going to be doing spaces of blue. So I'm just going to do one blue, but I'm going to make it a really strong dye solution. I don't want to do too much blue because it'll overtake. Alright, that looks pretty good. Get some over here. So this is a very different colorway from when you're just doing a standard rainbow where you just pour and you do a Roy G. Biv. This is just kind of like little spaces of color throughout the piece. And then I'm just going to keep putting little splotches down. So really what I want to happen with this is I don't want there to be any consistency. I want it to be all random as possible. I want each skein to turn out like a completely different batch. And that's really how I like my stuff. Some companies, they specialize in making them all look very similar. I like to do it where every single thing I sell is going to be complementary, but it's not going to be the exact same.